Hi everybody, Leah here with your feedback for today's distant Reiki session. And for this month, October, we're doing Let's Get Physical. So we're talking about exercising and moving our body and stretching and making movement more a part of everyday life. So thank you for those who joined in and left intentions. If you didn't, you can still tune in to the Reiki Healing Energy has set that intention, and that is the beauty of Reiki. We're not limited by time and space. It goes beyond that. So it's hard to wrap your head around, but it works. And so what have you got to lose? If you want to try it, just set that intention to tune in to the Reiki Healing Energy from today, and have an intention of how you want it to help you. So what came up today, I think was Stephanie said she wanted to exercise more with her kids and make it, play with the kids, go to the park. And that came up a bit throughout the whole session. And so I think that's probably a really good message for everybody, that if you have kids, to get them involved, go to the park. I went to Kiama last week with my kids, and there was a park where we stayed, and for the first time in years I got on a swing and was swinging, and it was just so much fun, and I forgot how enjoyable that actually was to do that from when I was a kid. So getting your kids to join in, it not only teaches them the importance and the joy of exercise and making that part of your life, but the fun that they will have with you and the memories they make with you will be so worth it. But also becoming childlike again. What did you enjoy as a child? Was it jumping on a trampoline? Was it on the swings? Was it riding a bike? Was it just dancing around the house to music? So try and think of those things that you enjoyed as a kid, or the things that your kids enjoy, and go and join in. Skipping. I used to love skipping as a kid, and it was such great exercise. So that could be something that I could easily go out and do in the driveway. It's easy and affordable and very doable. So the other thing I want to say was use your tapping. A lot of you had blocks just around exercise being sort of a chore, something extra that you had to do in the day, and everybody pretty much acknowledged that when you exercise you feel better and you're more motivated and you get things done. And I think like Rach worded it well, like you have that flow-on effect once you get started, but sometimes getting started is really difficult. So use your tapping to work through those blocks. We'll do just a quick bit of tapping now just to show you. So starting on your karate point, and just repeat after me as you tap through. Even though I find exercise a chore, I love and accept myself deeply and completely. Even though I'm finding it hard to get motivated, I love and accept myself deeply and completely. And even though I want to exercise more, but I just can't be bothered, I love and accept myself deeply and completely. I know I should exercise more. There's just not enough time in the day. There's always something else that needs to be done. Other chores needing my attention. Other things more important. Things that I have to get done. And exercise is just another chore to add to that already very long list. I feel guilty if I take time out to exercise. If I take that time away from my kids and my family. If other jobs go undone because I was exercising. I feel so guilty. And then I feel guilty because I don't exercise. So I feel like I can't win either way. So much guilt. it's overwhelming. I feel like my body holds me back. Sometimes I have pain, or I get really short of breath. I'm physically unfit. And so exercise is hard. Exercise is exhausting. And I feel like I just am not good at it. And it all seems too hard. Take a deep breath. Let it out. If you still have other blocks to work through, if that still feels very much your reality, then please keep tapping before you move on. But I just want to do a quick one to show you how it works. So now we're going to try and replace those negatives that we've cleared through with the positives. So, perhaps I want to exercise. Maybe it's okay to make that a priority in my day. Just maybe I'm worthy of exercising. Perhaps I deserve to feel fit and healthy. I can balance my exercise time with my family time. Some days I can incorporate both. Because I deserve to be fit and healthy, I am allowed to take that time for me. And I'm going to work with my body. I will work within its limitations. And I will be grateful for what I can achieve. I won't strain my body. I won't ask it to do something that it can't at this time. But I will find exercises that work with my body, that are within my abilities. And in time, those abilities will increase. Because exercise can be fun. It can be something that I enjoy. Exercise can be something I look forward to. Just part of my everyday. Just something I get up and do of a morning. Because I want to. Because I enjoy it. Because I deserve to be fit and healthy. Another big breath. Let it all go. So that was the other thing, was working within your body, with what it can do, with what, if you've got injuries, if you've got pain, then rather than being angry at your body for not being able to achieve what it once could or what you want it to be, find things that you can do around that, and in time that will then build up your body to be able to move on to more things. So the other thing was putting your hands. So if you've got pain, I'll just do it here on my hand just to be able to show you, but if you've got pain, put your hands where that pain is and just sit there and just repeat, just keep repeating. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And just keep saying it to yourself and to that body part, and send love to where there is pain and understanding, not anger and hate and hurt and whatever it is that you're feeling about having pain in your body. Send it love, and you'll find that that will start to shift the energy that is blocked there, and in turn pain will start to be released and go. You might find you get emotional with that, because quite often pain is trapped emotion in your body. And when we start to release that and work through it and process it and let it go, then you're going to feel those emotions. And so go with it. Drink plenty of water, stay hydrated, gentle exercises, and just let yourself feel whatever it is you're feeling, because keeping it stuck is presenting in a physical form in your body. So you don't want to do that anymore. And I'm just going to draw one soul journey lesson card for the people who left intentions for today. Just asking for a message that would be helpful for each person. So Cherie, you get honesty. It's a bit hard to see, sorry, the lighting's not great. It says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So wherever your blocks are, just be honest. Be honest with yourself and how you're feeling about it. And, it's okay to feel however you feel. Yeah, just be honest with how it is that you are feeling with yourself and your body and your chores and your to-do list, and work through it whatever way you can and be okay with that. Stephanie got adversity, and this card tells you that I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So anything you're finding hard, anything you're struggling with, there's a message in it, there's a lesson in it, there's something that's going to push you forward to create something better. So go with it. Lorraine, okay, so Lorraine, your card's coming up with denial, and it says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So if you've got, think about that injury that you've got, how you were feeling when you first got that. This card's flying out now. When you first got that, was there any fear associated around that time, anything you were going through? So use your tapping, work through whatever fear comes up for you. And Kylie, yours is pride. And the affirmation for that is, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So don't compare yourself to other people. Give love to yourself that you need, exactly as you are. But then also extend that love to other people. So if you find yourself sort of comparing yourself to others of what they can do or how they look or whatever it is, just go, okay, I acknowledge that, I send love to that, and I send love to myself. And then just do what you need to do for you. And then Rachel, you get success. And the affirmation that goes with that is, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So loving yourself is the best place to start. But it's, the blocks that you have, or the things that you feel are stopping you from getting motivated and doing exercise, to send love to that as well. And understanding, and hopefully you'll find that that helps to shift some things. And then for everybody else who's tuning in later or didn't leave an intention, the card is courage, and the affirmation that goes with that is, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So step out of your comfort zone, join a class, even if it makes you nervous to do so, if there's fear, if you're embarrassed, don't worry about what you're wearing. You don't have to look the same as everybody else in that gym class, or if you don't know how to do something, don't worry. Everybody starts somewhere, and nobody knows how to do things in the first instance. So with courage, go and sign up for an exercise class, or create a walking group, or whatever it is that you want to do. Learn to swim, learn to ride a bike, something that you've never done before, or something you've forgotten how to do, but something that you want to do, just embrace that courage and go for it. So I hope that helps, and the November email will be out on the 1st, and there will be another distant Reiki session for that next month. And if you head over into the Facebook group, there's a poll at the moment with all of the topics for 2018. I just want you to vote on which ones you found the most helpful, because I'm starting to plan for next year. So thank you, and I will see you again soon. Bye.